30, the 20-year mark of the September 11th terrorist attacks is just a few days away. And on that tragic morning, some of the very first responders were not police officers or even firefighters. They were flight attendants left to defend the cabin with what they could find on the plane and their bare hands.
So what did 9/11 teach the airline industry about dealing with passengers who pose a threat in the cabin? Fox 46 Chief Transportation Correspondent Hawker Vanguard shows us an exclusive look inside the world of flight attendant training.
At the Federal Air Marshal Field Office in Charlotte, North Carolina, instructors are in a race against time. Not if, but when they have to use their training.
It's amazing what those passengers went through, but thank God they did, because who knows what would have happened if those passengers weren't on that airplane.
For this air marshal, every day is a reminder that the unthinkable can happen again.
I had a family member involved in 9/11. So I take it personal. Myself and the other instructors that come out of the air, so to speak, to teach, we're volunteers for the program. The flight attendants and pilots, flight deck crews that come to this program are also volunteers. Their time, their dime.
For over 15 years, the TSA, in conjunction with the Federal Air Marshal Service, has offered advanced self-defense training to airline crew members, close quarters and hand-to-hand fighting techniques that go above and beyond the basics.
We have training similar to this in our original new hire training, and it's something that we need to focus on a little bit more than we do right now. It's something you learn once in a career, but it is something that I think every crew member needs to update every now and then, every year.
With hundreds of thousands of miles under her wings, Flight Attendant Courtney McDonald says the increasing number of passenger misconduct incidents motivated her to attend this class. McDonald knows the day may come she has to combat crisis in the cabin.
We do from day one. I mean, that's our entire job, is preparing for the worst case scenario. That's exactly what we do. So this just gives us more resources.
Get back! Get back! Get back!
Even though verbal de-escalation is the first tactic used by flight attendants to deal with an unruly passenger, knowing how to physically defend and neutralize against an attacker is essential, especially after September 11th.
It's still very raw for us. We look at things in kind of a scenario where they can spin out of control quickly.
John Montero helps manage the Charlotte field office as the assistant air marshal in charge. He says the vigilance of flight crew and the TSA is always on guard to prevent another terrorist attack from happening. But the current threat on board is coming from the very people crew members count on to assist them in the event of an emergency.
The FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, accounts for unruly passengers, and at present we're about threefold over what we would normally have.
There's all those people who are a potential danger, but then you also have to think about the people who are potentially in danger.
For Flight Attendant Courtney McDonald, it's a common strategy for maintaining calm and control in the cabin, even in the face of chaos. During the 9/11 attacks, but specifically on United 93, that crew used weapons of opportunity to fight back. Anything they could get their hands on, from seatbelts to wine bottles and even a coffee pot just like this one. Anything to regain control of the aircraft and fight back for the passengers and people on the ground. It was that crew's ingenuity and quick thinking that would go on to arm the tens of thousands of flight attendants still in the air today with the knowledge and tools that could one day save their life. In Charlotte, I'm Hawker Vanguard. Back to you.